the attack on Iran, the Israeli-American attack on Iran. For posterity's sake, let me restate. Americans and Israelis wanted three things from Iran: no enrichment, no missiles beyond 300-kilometer range, and no more proxy warfare all over the map. Known proxies are Iraqi militia, Hezbollah, Hamas. Not known proxies, which we don't admit to, TTP, they're providing missile drones. BLA, operating from Iranian territory. Now I'll go back a little bit and I'll bring in the map so you are refreshed. Now just remember Pakistan where it is, Kazakhstan, Iran, a real small country called Israel here, small country with a big bark, and Iran, and just remember the Gulf of Hormuz. So let me kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on here. On Saturday, war returned to Iran with Israel and US strikes. What they call, Israelis and Americans call this a preemptive joint strike against Iranian targets. And President Trump called it the start of major combat operation. Now, one thing to be sure here is Americans are no longer negotiating, okay, what's going to happen next? How do you get back on the off-ramp and talk diplomacy? That ship has sailed. There is no more talk, there's no more diplomacy, there's no more ceasefire. That's gone. What are they looking for? Regime change. What that means is that the Iranians come and take it over, but what they're going to do, they're going to obliterate the authority of the Iranian government over the next few weeks. There'll be nothing left there. And then they'll watch and see what kind of a warlord or somebody comes in, or is it going to balkanize? Now, the IRGC in Iran has launched first wave, second wave, third wave of drone and missile attacks against Israel. Initially, they sent a few, and now they start sending batches to Israel and the rest. They've also attacked the Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Dubai, Iraq air bases of Americans. Now, for those who don't remember that, I'll bring that up for the bases which Americans have. As you can see, that's Oman, Saudi Arabia's Prince Sultan base, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Jordan. What's interesting is they've hit all of them, except they've not hit Jordan as yet. Maybe Jordan is lumped in with Israel, and mostly things get intercepted there. Now I'll go back just for you to make sure you know, and the Straits of Hormuz. Current जो में मिल रहा है, where are we? There we are. Acha. So far, Iranians say that President Masoud Pezeshkian, president, is safe and sound, and supreme leader also has been moved to a secure location. 7-8 missile strikes occurred exactly where the palace, presidential palace is, and where Ayatollah Khamenei resides are. Very heavily bombarded, 5 meters deep craters, which were just totally obliterating the area. And we don't know whether they've been wounded or they're alive, but apparently, from what we're gathering, they are alive. However, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard leader, the head of the IRGC, the architect of the brutal crackdown who killed about 40,000 protesters, has been killed in this joint US-Israeli strike. His name was General Mohammad Pakpour, and he's been eliminated by both Iran, reporting it from Israel as well as from Americans. According to Israeli media channel 12, naming unnamed Israeli sources, Khamenei's palace has been completely destroyed, though it's unclear whether the 86-year-old was present. So they don't know. Israeli also confirmed that Masoud Pezeshkian was also among those targeted strike, but apparently he has survived. Now the next thing is people ask, how long are these going to how long are they going to attack? Is this just a one-off and they're going to go home and have good time and everything else go home and have a beer or what? No. This is going to last for quite some time. Quite a few days, maybe quite a few weeks. And the results could be, most people can't predict it, but the desired result is complete degradation of the Iranian governing authority. And that's what they're saying, that Trump is saying, at the moment the bombs are falling, don't come out, Iranian people. Wait till we have completely decimated the government. Then you can come in and take it over. Now, one thing to remember, Iran has already shut off the GPS and cut off before this war started. Most of it, Iran is plunged into information darkness. And GPS signal internet don't work there anymore. US is also Iran trying to reignite the negotiations. They have said that excessive demands not karo, but as usual, Iranians are miscalculated. The time for diplomacy and negotiation is over. And now what is going on is a very brutal campaign to destroy all semblance of Iranian authority in Iran.